They're racing from the 1950-metre marker. American Indian the first to go. Count Barry's on the outside. O'Reilly's going around them to be amongst the leading division. They are followed further back then by Crime Victim, who's along the inside. Further back on the outside of that is Rio de la Plata, and Discourse in the Club Blue is the widest of all at this stage. Then comes Mark My Card and Great Rumpus the trailer, and it's racing about 6 or 7 lengths off the lead. O'Reilly is showing the way, but on the outside in the Club Blue is Discourse. American Indian is with the White Blaze, and on the outside Count Barry. Crime Victim's back fifth, 4 lengths off the leader. Then Rio de la Plata and Mark My Card, and Great Rumpus is about 7 or 8 lengths off the leader. 1100 to go. O'Reilly by a length and a quarter. On the outside, Discourse near the rail, American Indian. Count Barry is back fourth, Crime Victims fifth, and Rio de la Plata is sixth. Then Mark My Card and Great Rumpus the back seat, still 7 lengths from top to tail. O'Reilly moves towards the 800-metre marker. Discourse second, American Indians third. Count Barry and Crime Victim travel together. Then Rio de la Plata, Mark My Card and Great Rumpus the trailer. Top of the lane, 500 metres to go. O'Reilly leads it. Crime Victims going through down the inside. American Indian comes out. Down the inside, Mark My Card. Great Rumpus going to need some running room. Rio de la Plata's on the outside. 300 to go. American Indian now comes into the lead. O'Reilly on the inside. Rio de la Plata, Great Rumpus. But American Indian's gone clear by 2 or 3 over the last 100 metres. And American Indian racing away for victory now. And it's American Indian to win by 4. Great Rumpus will run second. Third, Rio de la Plata, then O'Reilly and Mark My Card. Number 2, American Indian, the traffic guard, Roy Sprate. And this one is for Ormond Ferraris. Luke Ferraris claims the 2.5. You'll see patter down the last 100 metres, and they come home lonely. The traffic guard ends up the tote favourite at R2.10. So American Indian win number 2 from 15. Second, Great Rumpus, number 4. Third place, Rio de la Plata. Then O'Reilly into fourth position. Further back is Mark My Card. And then a couple of lengths back to the next runner, which is Crime Victim. So the tote favourite, the winner, and that's with the White Blaze. And American Indian comes good. It looks as though it's got 3 white stockings, and he looks over his shoulder, does Luke Ferraris. He only claims the 2.5, eases it down, and they win very convincing. That's the running of race 6 until the 7th. Back to the studio.
Well, this horse came into town, American Indian, and certainly trotted up. Very impressive, this 3-year-old by Traffic Guard. And Luke Ferraris riding for his grandfather. Looked very easy.
Yeah, it was. At the top of the straight, when I asked him, he quickened up well, and he just kept on finding.
Yeah, he won exceptionally well.
He did, sir. Big thank you to Roy Sport Stud, Mr. Barnard, to my grandfather.
Yeah, he knows when they come down here, they put you on these horses that can really run, eh?
Yeah, Mr. Laff, they're extremely fit, obviously coming from Joburg, but it's just a pleasure riding for him.
Now you got one in the next. What do you think?
Good chance, Mr. Laff.
Good chance. And have you got anything in the 8th?
Elig in general coming up. Don't know if he likes the poly better than the grass, but we'll give it a best shot.
Excellent. Well done with all your winners.
Thanks, Mr. Laff.
Well done, up-and-coming young rider. He's done it for the grandfather, Mr. Barnard. Well done to all of them. Luke's produced the good, and this horse won easy enough. Certainly more wins to come with this one.